But it's like they have this strong push and pull of I do want you, I don't want you, I do want you, I don't want you. And this is the card that comes after the 5, the 6 of Swords. They want to move on. I feel like both of them want to stop this little game they have going on. They care about each other, but there's also been a lot of disappointment, a lot of stagnancy. So I think that they want a new beginning, but they're almost at this place of like, can we have a new beginning? Can we even start this up again? Clarify the World card. 6 of Cups, the Hierophant. And the Star. The World card again. So it's interesting, we've got the World card here twice. And both of them have their back turned in different, very different ways. But this reinforces the fact that we're seeing this side of the World card, not this one. So it means, you know, that they're not done with each other. Not really, because we don't see the Ten of Swords. We don't see the Death card. We don't see it falling apart externally. Externally, it's not falling apart. Internally, it already did. But yet they both feel like, and for what? Like, yeah, we can hold on to each other. And then what? What does that do for us? What does living off of memories do for us? Nothing really. Because that's what they're doing, 6 of Cups. What holds them together, 6 of Cups here, 6 of Pentacles here. Scorpio Sun, Taurus Moon. They are opposites, and yet the one thing they have in common is that they can create codependency. They can create a feeling of stagnancy if not careful. And I feel like both people here, Hierophant card, they might have even gotten married. But with the Star card, they did it more than anything for... There's a couple of reasons I'm getting. One, Star, Aquarius, and Hierophant makes me think of their community. Their friend circle, their family circle. Everyone around them kept telling them what a perfect couple they were. And then there was something here connected to status. Being together gave them both a level of status, a level of yeah, like they were doing something amazing. But because they're so focused on that, now they're stuck. Clarify 6 of Swords, the shadow side of the 6 of Swords. Page of Swords. The 8 of Swords. And the King of Cups. With the 9 of Cups. Knight of Cups. 10 of Swords. So it could be this king. He's the one showing up here. The king is the one that's trying to examine these things. It could be the king is worried about, I don't want to damage the queen, but she's showing up. Remember, it shows that she could do quite well by herself if she had to. The king is the one that's trying to think outside the box. They want to move forward, but they're also a little trapped. That's why it shows here the 9 of Swords. Making this queen a divorcee is something that they're really anxious about. They're worried about her reputation. They're worried about her image. But the 2 of Pentacles also means that they have to really think about what their priorities are. Are they prioritizing their happiness and their mental health, or someone's image and reputation? So Six of Swords is they've got some desire, something they really want that they're keeping very close to their heart. And mentally, they're examining these things. What would it take to actually get what they want? Get what they actually desire. Clarify Ace of Wands. We've got the King of Fire. Clarify Ace of Wands. Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. This is Judgment, Pluto. Seven of Pentacles. So with the Ace of Wands here, something new has inspired this king. And I'm going to say it's the Empress here. I know. Y'all don't want to hear third party, just click off because I think there's third party. Now, I don't think it's a full-blown third party, as in I don't think there's... I think that this is someone that the king might have met, and it's making them rethink their commitment. Because the back of the King of Wands says that they're... Hold on. I want to read it again. Not the full thing, but the main idea that it just... It says that he's questioning old values and beliefs, political or social attitudes and such. The serpent energy, serpent wisdom can be unsettling as it touches on ethical and moral integrity. So he's passionate about something else. And I think that if he is dealing with an Empress, the Empress may be making it clear, if you're in a connection, we can't do anything. Like, that's not ever going to be something. So I think the question is he going to live off of memories with the Empress, or is he going to live off of memories with the Queen of Cups? Because I feel like this king is a little bit torn, but it's like he's in the energy of really caring for this Empress too, but then not willing to let go of the Queen of Cups. So he's going to live off of memories with the Empress while he's already running on fumes with the Queen of Cups. So this is Pluto energy. This Empress has come into this king's life to make a change. To make a change in what do you value? What do you want? What is it that you really look for? What are your priorities? Because the Empress shows up as somebody who thinks long term and puts in the work to get what they want long term. And they're very clear about it. They're very vocal about it. And this energy of being vocal and clear about what they want and why is making the king start thinking. That's why it shows, like, well, to me, this is why I see it like a person being completely naked. Because it's taking out all the sugar-coated mumbo-jumbo and getting down to the nitty-gritty of what is it that I actually want. What is it that actually makes me happy? Why do I feel so unsatisfied? Clarify King of Cups. Two of Fire. The Chariot. And the Ace of Cups. With the Page of Cups. And the Knight of Fire. Even on tarot, The Empress is between these two already, whether she wants to be or not. Because I think that the image here is shown as very bold, but it's because it's Aries Mars. The connection with this Empress is making the king very bold. Very bold about what they want. It's making them, the Chariot energy is having a strong will. But with the Ace of Cups, it's making them want to have a strong will towards love. So here's the thing. This is interesting because it doesn't have to be the Empress that they go for. Since I don't see an ending with the Queen of Cups, it could be that they choose, the Empress is right, I shouldn't be living half-assed with my queen. If I'm going to be with my queen, maybe I need to open up. Maybe I need to bring passion back into our connection. If this is where I'm going to be, and this is where I've chosen to stay, I need to pour back into it. Clarify Four of Cups. High Priestess. Because all it shows is that the Empress is waking them up to what do you value? What are your priorities? It doesn't mean that it has to be with her. Clarify Four of Cups. Eight of Cups. And the Magician. With the Ten of Fire, Four of Fire, King of Swords. So this is somebody who is suppressing their desire for the Empress, which is good. Especially if they're still married, they need to do that. And they're re-examining, what is it that I really value? And they're realizing what they really value is being a part of their community, being a part of their social circle, having the image that they have at the Queen of Cups. And since they still care about the Queen of Cups, they're suppressing the fire that they feel for the Empress. They feel a spiritual connection, but it's almost like the High Priestess can represent a spiritual connection that never makes it into a 3D. Four of Cups here. They feel like the Empress will always be the one that got away. The Empress will always be the one that, if I had been single, I would have totally gone for that, but I'm not. So with the Eight of Cups, they're shattering the dream. They're shattering the illusion. And they're saying, if I want a good connection with my Queen of Cups, I've got to put in the work. Like this Empress taught me. Clarify the Empress. Strength card. Nine of Pentacles. Clarify the Empress. One more. Or two. Three of Swords, Two of Pentacles. With the King of Pentacles. The Tower and the Ace of Wands. So the Empress may not even realize the impact she's having on this person. Because they are showing up as somebody who is committed. And she made them question, committed to what? She really changed their perception on a lot of things. Like she took a bite out of out of their heart or out of their nuts, one of the two. But the Strength card, she is someone who shows compassion and yet shows strength. And made them realize if they were having problems with the Queen of Cups, they feel like I can't walk away without giving it all I've got. And I was not giving it all I've got. The Empress helped them realize that. So the Empress may initially feel, hold on. The Empress may initially feel hurt. Three of Swords. She's going to continue on. She's showing up single. She's going to keep moving on because she's showing strength too, right? She doesn't want to get involved with someone who's already involved. And it might hurt her because she thought, I felt they cared enough about me that they were, going to walk away from this and not put me as the third party. What they don't realize is what they help this person understand is, this might sound terrible, but, we're human. So let's acknowledge that if this king wasn't happy where they were, and they were possibly having affairs, the Empress made them start questioning their integrity. If they thought that they were always a great person, they thought that they were a loyal person, the Empress helped them straighten out that dilemma of, are you? Are you really? What do you value? So it's getting them to really hunker down and be like, okay, what I want is harmony with my queen. Okay, then stop flirting with other women. Then stop, doing this or doing that. Clarify Three of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune. The Ace of Wands. The Fool and the Four of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. This makes me think of that movie called, I think it's called Shall We Dance? Is it called Shall We Dance? I think it was Richard Gere and let's see. Yes. Richard Gere, Susan Sarandon, and Jennifer Lopez. So if you watch that movie, I'm sorry, my nose is just itching like crazy. It's someone who had kind of lost, what does it say? He had a great career, loving family. He felt like something was missing as he meanders listlessly from day to day. Like it became mundane, it became boring. But he starts taking ballroom dancing classes and he reignites the spark in his life. Initially there is attraction between him and this lady, but he chooses to use that spark with his wife. And that's what's reminding me here. The king felt a spark with this Empress, but the Empress helped him realize he had a great life. He has a wonderful life. So instead of squandering it, throwing it away, he's choosing to reignite that spark. We have the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. He's choosing to restart because the Empress served like a mirror to him to show him how he was failing his queen. So it's making him want to take a leap of faith and start over. Want to hold on to what he already has. Because I think the Queen of Cups showing here maybe has given her all to this king. And the king is realizing what they have that they can't lose, that they don't want to lose. Clarify Queen of Cups. Three of Cups. Ace of Swords. King of Swords with the Three of Pentacles. And this one actually came out sideways. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to leave it like that because I'm going to tell you what I got off of it. I feel like before, before, this king might have got in between. They were the King of Swords at times, where they were very conversational, very do the right thing, and then they would go into the reversal and be cold, distant, aloof, possibly cruel to their queen. So that's why they showed up sideways. But the queen wants a renewal. The queen wants Three of Cups. They want to come back together with the king. And we have another ace. Ace of Swords. I think that being around this Empress has made this king a lot more understanding of their queen. The conversation that they've had has led to them having a conversation. So if you are in this situation, I suggest you go watch that movie, Shall We Dance? Because I feel like this is very connected. The Empress helped re-spark the king. But instead of being unfaithful, instead of leaving his wife, he's using that spark to reignite the connection. So it could be that the connection here to this message was that the Empress is helping them re-spark the romance between himself and his wife, so that they can keep building together, so that they can find their, King of Wands. So they can find, King of Pentacles. They can find their passion again. Clarify King of Wands, the shadow side of King of Wands. The Devil. Six of Swords and Five of Pentacles. The Nine of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Five of Wands. I have a feeling that with the Devil here, and remember, the king in this energy is thinking over their integrity, their morals, their ethics. They might have been doing things secretly, because it doesn't show the queen knowing about it. They might have been doing things that were just out of lust. But with the Six of Swords, I really think that this Empress gave them a bird's eye view of what they were actually doing to their connection and how they actually needed to heal. She might have brought up that maybe they have issues with self-esteem or, being insecure. And although that really put them in their head, she gave them perspective on what they were doing. And it's making them reevaluate the way that they were treating their original bond. So this is still good. I think this is still a good story because this is needed. Sometimes we do meet people and we misinterpret it. We realize what we're missing. Like in the Shall We Dance, what he realized is that he was missing that, spark, that fire, sensuality, and bringing it into his, he realized he should bring that into his life with his wife and not use that elsewhere. So this is good. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Forgive the sniffles. I'm really sorry. It's just my nose itches and I can't stop. So I'm looking forward to feedback on this one. If you appreciate my time and energy, please make sure to react, comment, and if it's already public, share, and I will talk